you're all enjoying this, happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Derek Lively. James is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Anthony Davis. And for the Rockets, Durant is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Williams at the shooting guard position. Halloween night. Great. And this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
And it's going to be Houston off the tip. And here is VanVleet. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Back to Durant. Williams finds Sengun. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Lively. Sengun no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Davis, the pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
VanVleet against Russell. VanVleet outside. Thompson, a screen on Russell. And here's VanVleet from the other. Drills it from outside.
That was all he needed to find the hoop. I mean, expert play call that time by VanVleet.
Thompson against LeBron. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Williams. And it's blocked.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
LeBron shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Durant against James. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Davis looking for an opening. Dallas moving the ball around. He's guarded by Williams. Davis with a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Thompson against James. Outside Russell. Davis against Durant. Davis, the pass to James. And James throws it down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
The Rockets trail. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
And let's take a look showing for him last season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And as you said, just a notch below the leader in blocks last season. He gives a tremendous effort. Absolutely one of the best rim protectors in the league. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's LeBron. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. The shot by LeBron, no good. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Off the inbound pass, blocked again.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's LeBron. He takes it in and finished off by LeBron.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's the Rockets now. The Mavericks making the shot. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Off target with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
Dallas shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Van Vliet against Russell. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Out to KD. Rocket 6. For Davis. And it's Durant. That time on the assist by Thompson.
They're right in Durant's grill, but I like that, but it's not going to bother him. He gets the shot off anyway.
Here's LeBron. From the baseline. And yes, it's good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Last game for Houston, they picked up the win against Memphis. Outside, KD. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. He's guarded by Williams. James right side. Russell passes to LeBron. And then jammed down as he goes right over Amen Thompson.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here they come.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Carter-Williams is checked in. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. The Mavericks 4th.
I don't think you can ever underestimate the effect that a few blocked shots can have on your opponent. I mean, it can get into your head as an offensive player. You're going in there thinking you've got a clear path, and then you see the ball going behind you in reverse. I mean, that could be major intimidation and affect your game.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Doesn't go for him. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Tari Eason's checked in for Amen Thompson.
In for your Rockets, number 17, Tari Eason.
Here's James. He's got 8. To Russell. James against Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. Again, the Mavericks score. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 4. Of all the great ball handlers, Clark, in the NBA, Russell's got to be right there at the top of the list.
And the thing that impresses me, Kevin, is how smooth he makes it look and how effortless it appears. Even at full speed, he can make moves that most guys can't even imagine.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
And Vliet deciding where to go with it. They could use a bucket. And they'll get another chance. Count the basket.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's James following the score by Houston. Pass to Lively to the paint. Kicks it out to James. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Now here's Williams. Now Eason. 12 points his last outing. Now here's Şengün. Houston needs to get a shot. Eason finds Williams. It's tipped. All alone, and James throws it down.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Davis against KD. Van Vliet outside. Looking for Eason. He gets it there.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when Russell plays within himself, he's special, especially when it comes to scoring.
Substitution number 4.
Pass to connect. It's stolen by Eason. Cam Whitmore is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Smith in at the center, walking down the middle. It's the 5 for Houston right now. And here is James following Fred VanVleet's 3. James against VanVleet. And stolen by Eason. In the corner, it's VanVleet. Down low, here's KD. And the rejection by James.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
James outside. LeBron with a screen on KD. James, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Eason passes to VanVleet. Back to Eason. KD on the wing. Over LeBron. It's rebounded by Carter-Williams.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Carter-Williams with the slam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Dallas. Chalk up 2 there. KD's got 9.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
LeBron kicks to Carter-Williams. Dallas moving it around. In the corner, Lively with it. 5 on the clock. On the wing, James. James sets the screen for James. Rebound by Smith.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the inside. KD passes to VanVleet. Smith outside. Back to VanVleet. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. VanVleet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
LeBron with a screen on Eason. Hits the 3-point bomb. 6 points for Dalton Connect.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And finished up by KD.
That's the defense's fault right there. You can't allow Durant to get that kind of position.
Now here's Carter-Williams. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün comes in for Smith, and it's Williams in for Whitmore. Dallas also making some changes. Davis comes in for Connect, and D'Angelo Russell subbed in for James. Williams against Carter-Williams. Oh, good on the 3. Mavericks leading by 4. From deep. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Carter-Williams has got 11 points.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Attention! All to the floor! Is your lunch crew! Let's hear you make some...
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Dallas making a switch here. Hustle against Van Vliet. Inside. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Rockets trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Rockets have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some rest.
Rockets trail by 3. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Lively a screen on Eason. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Houston's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Pass to Şengün. Smith against Davis. Van Vliet right side. Eason with it. For 3, Smith. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lively a screen on Eason. LeBron passes to Lively and finished off by Lively.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet with it. 13 points in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Off target from outside. Dallas leading by 4.
In the first half.
James with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And they double up James. Here's Lively. Tipped away. From past the arc. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams outside. The Mavericks pull it in. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Beyond the arc. Oh, Davis showing his range.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Smith, the pass to Easton. Houston moving the ball around. Williams gets the bucket. 52 seconds left in the first half of the game. Van Vliet against Russell. Pass to LeBron. Offline with his 3.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Rockets have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
You know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
First free throw is good. Carter-Williams, he's checked in for LeBron. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top, up 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. KD, moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on defense.
Hey, man, I'm sure those shots will start to fall in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things. Title rings, onion rings, cash rings, ring cameras.
One of these things is not like the others.
I agree. Onion rings are the only thing that satisfy my shaka type. Hey, you got any onion rings in the back?
Somehow it always comes back to food. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Mavericks.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So it's the Mavericks now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. You've got Russell. Derek Lively is out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Here's VanVleet. The Mavericks making the shot over Russell. Almost, but it rolls out. Clark famously, Fred VanVleet, with what a thing of beauty from James.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling it on the ropes.
Now here's VanVleet. VanVleet with a screen on Davis. To VanVleet. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good. VanVleet's got 16 points.
VanVleet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate. Not when he's got a shot like that.
Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. Outside, Russell. Back to James. Davis sets a screen. He's covered by Thompson. And the shot goes in. 8 points for him.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Inside. Şengün kicks to KD. Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks leading by 8. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Russell. Pass to James. For the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
VanVleet against Russell. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Back to Davis. LeBron against VanVleet. Out to Russell. Takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th on the list, Anthony Davis.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
On defense, Dallas. Pass to Williams. To stop the run. And here is Şengün. Drills the 3-pointer. Şengün's got his second basket of the night.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Russell. 6 points for him. LeBron, a screen on Williams. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
That's their fourth.
Carter-Williams is checked in for Dallas.
First team foul. At the line, substitution on the court.
Here's Van Vliet. We've got Durant. Fred Van Vliet out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Eason against LeBron. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor. He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And here is James. Bull, a screen on Eason. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Christie kicks to Carter-Williams. LeBron dishes to Carter-Williams. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. It's trailed by 9. Durant just inside the line. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it will be the 9th bit of action for them during this young season. Every game a step closer to the finish line.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
And the Rockets making a change here. Capella's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Davis comes in for Bol Bol. And it's Russell in for Carter-Williams. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Durant. Smith sets the pick for KD. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's LeBron. LeBron sets the screen for Davis. Back to LeBron. Pass to Davis with the shot. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet passes to Capella. Now Eason. From outside, off the mark.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Now here's LeBron. 3-pointer. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Off target with the open look. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. A 12-point game. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Pass to Capella. into the paint. Durant soared in for the deuce.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
James against Durant. James looking it over. Van Vliet against Russell. Buries it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Houston. Davis, the pass to Christie. Misses the three. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Eason against Russell. Van Vliet outside. Capella with a screen on Russell. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Van Vliet's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets. And Jason Kidd has called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Capella. Thompson comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Williams in for Tari Eason. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Davis gets it to go.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Thompson outside. Pass to KD. Şengün with a screen on Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. He's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. Durant against LeBron. This one for 3. Good D by Thompson. It's trailed by 7. Russell against Van Vliet. No good from Durant. Mavericks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And James throws it down hard.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Houston's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Out to the wing. Şengün against Lively. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mavericks leading by 9. LeBron outside.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is absolute low down low.
Shooting for Dallas, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. free throws, good from James. Rockets trail by 11. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Lively. Şengün, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
2 minutes.
Thompson against James. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Russell. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Russell. Williams, that's good.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. On the wing, Davis. Guarded by KD. James against Thompson. LeBron dishes to Russell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
Now here's LeBron. It's deflected. Stolen by Van Vliet. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Quick shot there, and it's off target. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
That's the end
and
of the game.
in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.